All right, we are in Canva. Let's work on uploading the rough video. So we want to create a design, and we want a YouTube video. If we just type video, will that work? We want the 1080p, which is the normal YouTube. Once that happens, you get the white box, which we're going to fill up with our rough footage. So to upload stuff, uploads, and then I want to upload files. Yeah, I put it on my desktop. This one's called Sketti Rough. If I click it and I click open, this is going to take some time to upload because it's video. It's not just a still picture. So you're going to be waiting for a while. The water's going to be filling up. There's a ducky going to float by in just a second probably. I had to wait a bit for my thumbnail to pop up. 1 minute, 39 seconds. Let's click, let's drag, let's drop it on the purple plus and let go. And then this white clip before it, let's click on it and let's hit delete. The footage is there. Now let's cut it into pieces. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, we are working on the cooking show. We want to put the clips in order. So I've already got them split into pieces. This is in Premiere Rush. We'll get to Canva in just a second. Remember, the playback window is at the top, but your timeline is at the bottom. We want to put the clips in order. So take that slider and move it to the left when you're editing, because you want to make your clips as big as you can. But when you move them from one place to another, you want to move it to the right, because when you move a clip, you want it to be relatively small. What comes first? I want to start with the countertop. Where's the countertop? Let's look for it. We got all of the shots, but remember, they're out of order. So find the countertop, grab it, slide it to the beginning. We got the first shot. So I want to look for the can slide. There it is. So I'm going to grab it. I'm going to move it to the second place. After that, we're looking for the clip where they open the can, not where they pour it, not where the thing. It might be down at the end. Did we find it? So we've got the countertop shot first, and then the can slide, and then we want to open the can. 1, 2, 3. What comes after that? We want the pour out. So we're going to grab that one and move it into place. Do you see how we're finding each clip and just putting it where it goes? After the pour out, we want the clip where we turn on the stove. After we turn on the stove, we want the spaghetti bubbling in the pot. So we're gonna, is it that one? No, it's this one. Notice how sometimes the thumbnail doesn't quite match with what's on the screen, so you have to watch it. But if you click it and drag that bubbling after turning on the stove, we should be good. What comes next? I want him to throw the toast. Where's that one? Let's find out. There it is. So that should come right after the bubble. And then we want him to pull the knife out of the drawer. There it is. We'll grab that one and drag it into place as well. Notice how they just move so effortlessly. After that, we want him to do what? We want him to pull the knife out. Then we want the toast to pop. Then we want him to put the toast down. Notice I'm just grabbing each one and putting it in place. What comes next? The butter. We want to put the butter after he puts the toast down on the countertop. And then we want him to do what? Pour the spaghetti. And then I'm looking for the pepper grinder. It's at the end. Scooch it, move it down. And now let's do the same thing in Canva. It's all about this slider at the bottom. Make sure you're on Zoom thumbnails. If you're on Zoom page, the only thing you're going to change is the size of your playback window. But if you click this until it says Zoom thumbnails and you play with your slider, all we got to do is put the scenes in order first, right? So we want to start with the countertop. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. Is that it? One thing I want you to do as you work in Canva, don't move too quickly when you edit, because see, when I click on a new picture and the picture is blurry, the internet is laggy. So it may tell you you're looking at one clip while you're looking at a different one. As you work, click and then let it sit for a minute before you take the countertop
and move it to the first place, because you'll see that little spinning wheel over here as you do. Let the internet catch up with you. Shot number 2, we want to slide the can. I'm gonna go down till I find it. Is it this one? Yes. Drag and drop. It should be after your first shot. So sometimes I might want to make it a little bigger. We get the countertop first, then we want to slide the can, right? It looks like it's this one. Did you see this spinny thing? I'm going to wait until it's done, then I'm going to move it. After we slide the can, what comes next? We want to open the can. So is it that one? No. That one? No. That one? No. This one? Maybe. Yeah. So then we drag and slide it down and put things in order. So we should have the first 3. We've got the countertop. Then we slide the can. Our next thing that we want to open the can, is that way down here? That's the pour out. That's the open the drawer, bubbling in the pot. Just click on each one until you find the one you want. Opening the can, right? 3.9 seconds. I'm going to click. I'm going to drag it. And I'm going to put it as my 3rd clip. And then we just put them in the order that they are at the website. And that's how to do it in both programs. Thanks. Bye-bye.